You know, for a long time, there's been this idea floating around that to get really powerful results from AI, you've just got to keep swiping the credit card. But what if that's not the whole story? What if there's a smarter, much more sustainable way to work? So I gotta ask you, take a look at how you're using AI right now. Is it actually strategic, or is it just expensive? Answering that honestly could seriously change the game for you. All right, let's talk about a problem I see teams fall into all the time. I call it the AI cost trap, and it is sneaky because it's so easy to get caught in it without even noticing. Here's how it usually plays out. A team gets their hands on a really powerful, top-of-the-line AI model, and suddenly that one model becomes the hammer for every single nail. Writing a complex algorithm? Use the big AI. Just need to check for a typo in a comment? Yep, use the same big AI. It feels convenient, for sure, but it is not smart. And the result? You end up paying a premium for a level of brain power you just don't need for most tasks. It's kind of like using a sledgehammer to hang a tiny picture frame. I mean, sure, it'll get the job done, but it is complete overkill, and it is quietly draining your budget. So, how do we break out of this trap? Well, this is where it gets really interesting. We do it by building a smarter local AI stack. The whole goal here is pretty simple, really. We're going to build a local AI team where every single model has a very specific job. That way, we're always using the right tool for the right task, and we can just stop overpaying for AI we don't need. Okay, so here's what the setup looks like. We're using Ollama to run our models locally. You can think of it as the engine that lets all of this magic happen right on your own machine. Then we have Cursor as our code editor, our home base, and Claude Code as our integrated AI assistant. It's a simple but really powerful combination. So, instead of relying on one single jack-of-all-trades AI model, we're building a team of true specialists. Each one is an expert in its own domain. And believe me, when they work together, they are pretty much unstoppable. First up on the team, we've got Devstral Small 2. This is our coder. This is the workhorse, the one we turn to for the day-to-day grind of writing code, implementing features, and just finding its way around a complex code base. It's fast, it's efficient, it gets things done. Next, we have Gemma 4, and this is our planner. This is the big picture thinker, the strategist. It helps us see the forest for the trees. So before we even write a single line of code, Gemma helps us make sure our plan is solid and we're actually heading in the right direction. And rounding out our team is Qwen 3.5, our reviewer. This is our second pair of eyes. It's the one that challenges our assumptions, catches potential mistakes, and helps us see things from a totally different perspective. With Qwen on the team, we're way more confident that our work is rock solid. So we have our dream team assembled: the coder, the planner, and the reviewer. Now, let's actually see how this all clicks together in a real workflow. So here's how it works. It's beautifully simple. When we have a task, we just type out what we need inside our editor. The system is smart enough to figure out what kind of job it is. Is this a coding task, a planning one, a review? And then, boom, it automatically sends it to the right AI specialist. It all happens instantly in the background. Okay, so what's the bottom line here? What's the big payoff? Because this isn't just about saving a few bucks. It's about working smarter. And honestly, the results really do speak for themselves. And the results are crystal clear. Our AI costs? They've absolutely plummeted. Meanwhile, our productivity has either stayed just as high, or in some cases, it's actually gone up. We are literally getting more done for less money. But it's not just about the numbers on a bill. This approach has fundamentally changed how we think about our work. We're more deliberate. We have more discipline in how we use AI. For instance, just last week, our planner, Gemma, caught a critical flaw in an architectural design before our coder even started. That easily saved us days of rework. That's a kind of cost that never shows up on an AI bill, but its value is absolutely massive. So what's the big takeaway from all this? The future isn't just about using more AI. It's about using AI more intelligently. It's about being deliberate and making every single interaction you have with these tools count. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. Is your AI workflow built for cost, or is it built for intelligence? The choice is yours, and making it could change everything.